we're gonna dry it off quickly with blowtorch.
I have learned so much today. Yes, no way! Oh, nice. Come on. Nice. Issue is here.
All right, how's it going?
I've got a cow that I've had in the crush for ages.
Yeah.
I'm really struggling to get a foot. I've had it up so many times. I put blocks on it. I've got mad issues. I wanted to get her right. She's in calf. She's just a little bit thin. We wanted to get her going and running an off for.
Yeah.
What do you recommend?
Well, yeah, I would probably. We could just.
This is so much better. Yeah. So, as you've probably guessed, Graham Parker, the Hoof GP, the one and only, the main man for doing cow's feet, the biggest in the UK. He is here. Biggest in the world? He's biggest in the world? Yeah, biggest in the world. He is here from Scotland in sunny Lytham today. It's dry for once in a million years, and he has come here to give us a little bit of a hand of how to treat a couple of cow's feet and how to do it in my crush, haven't you?
Yeah, Tom's crush is slightly different to my crush, and it's a lot different to my new crush, which is coming. You guys maybe don't know, but I'm getting a new crush, and it's awesome, and I can't wait. But I thought I'd come down, see how Tom does it on his crush, and maybe give him some pointers, or let him give me some pointers, whichever.
Yeah, well, Graham was here for 2 minutes, and this is what he already showed me.
And here.
You'd put that chain on first, would you?
Yeah.
There you go.
Normally that would be really tight.
Yeah.
And then they can't move. Like, they wouldn't be able to do that at all.
Yeah, they do that a lot. That's why I lift it so high.
Yeah. You're right to lift it as high as this. It's totally comfortable for her.
Graham's been here for the space of 2 minutes and already showed me how my crush works, which I've had for 6 years. That's why he's a professional and I'm not. I do all my own cow's feet on this farm. I don't really get hoof trimming unless we've got to blitz a load off, which we haven't done for about 18 months. But we have the odd issue, which I've got this cow's foot up a few times. She has a block on her other foot. She's a Holstein. I'm not saying Holsteins have got bad feet, but I just can't get them right. She's probably prone to it with being both bad. But Graham's going to do a one-on-one lesson with me and show me how to do it and show you guys how to do it. Also, whilst we're doing this, because Graham is such a nice chap and he's been so good to me, just show me a couple of things. Go follow his YouTube channel. It is Hoof GP, nice and easy. It'll be in the link description below. He's helped me out, so guys, let's go help him out. Go. After the video, obviously, you've watched this one, go to his. Cool. So this is the cow's foot we're looking at today. She's been a great cow, really good. She's a 5th lactation cow, due to have her 6th calf in about 4 months time. So she's got 2 more months of milking before a dry off period, but we want to make sure her feet are right before she goes off. We had a calf this morning, which was pretty cool. She is a 5th calver as well. She looks great, 141. And calf's doing really well. I love calving cows. It's the best job on the farm. It's the greatest thing ever. He has brought all the gear. Look at this. Oh, battery powered. So I did get my cable out. That was a waste of time. Look at that thing. Look at all this. Safety goggles.
Tom, so it doesn't take a day off.
Danger. We're making it a thing, people. Yes, we're thinking about it, and that's the main thing. Graham, when you look at this cow's foot, see what you see. So Graham's kids have made the trip up, and his wife, so it's really cool. It's a proper family job. You're a proper family man, aren't you?
Yeah, big time, yeah.
Yeah, big. I'm not there yet. Everyone who says I need to put a ring on it, 29th February, left us, gone. See ya.
such a shame. You look gutted. First up, Tom has had a look at this cow a couple of times. He's told me, I know that. I could see that straight away for his trimming on the foot already. But what I'm thinking is, this outside claw is the one with the problem, but it's also the bigger one right now. So it's taken the most weight. So the problem claw is carrying the cow's weight, which obviously is less than ideal. He's trimmed away this portion of the claw. So there's been a problem in there, maybe an abscess or something like that. And he's done a good job of that, to be honest. This claw is slightly undersized, so maybe it's not Tom's fault. I don't know how he trimmed it. But what we are going to do is we're going to get the weight off that problem claw, off this really sore one, and make her more comfortable. And then, right now, I don't know if we can fix her, but I'll be able to tell you in about 5 minutes time whether we can or not.
Amazing. Look how clean those are.
Look at that. Nice and clean, especially for Tom. They're brand new. Yeah, they're brand new. But they have got magnets on them. Look at that.
Oh, now that is a good idea. The amount of times I put mine on here and then they fall off.
See? All the gear. No idea though. So first up, I'm going to do this pretty quickly, so I'll explain it first. Basically, I'm going to make that the correct height and the correct length so that there's less weight on here than here. And we'll see if we can get all of the weight off of that and onto here without using a block or anything first. We might have to use a block though. We will really, I know we will. So now you can see, although her foot is moving around a lot more than my crush, because like I said, Tom's crush is older than mine. Mine would hold that much more steady than it is right now. So I'm actually finding this a little bit of a learning curve because it's a long time since I used crush like this. It is a good crush though, you can still get the job done. Basically, we've made the length right. If I hold them up there together, they're the same length. They're actually closer to the right height now because we've taken more height off here. But you see this kind of whitey stuff here? That's called pith. And this pith is basically where the horn dries out in a cow's natural environment. So on the prairies or whatever, that is the horn shedding. So if you can see pith, it basically means you can take a little bit more because naturally it was gonna come off anyway. Well, I can take that down a little bit more right now before I do anything else.
I did not know that. I'm learning so much today.
Okay, the obvious problem's there, but we're not going to touch that right now. We're going to model this out because there's a little bit of bruising there and we don't want that to become a problem before that fixes. She's got some fairly severe bruising in here and she's also got this white line problem in here. So we're definitely going to need a block. So I'm going to go ahead, prepare this, get a block on, and part of the reason I'm going to do that right now is to give it loads of time to dry.
So I use powder and a liquid, we mix it together. You use like a gun, don't you?
So this is hoof tight, and this is a winter glue, so it actually sets quicker than I actually use it all year round. It sets much quicker, and obviously we are putting on 20-30 blocks a day some days, so we can't use the powder and stuff that you
just
use.
take ages, wouldn't it?
Yeah, exactly. Basically, not take height, just clean it.
I'll keep her in a box for a week. Is that alright, yeah?
No.
No?
No. So Tom is asking what most farmers ask, should we put her in a box for a week? Because a box is a nice soft place for a cow to be, and that's correct, but that would mean she wasn't getting used to the block. We want her to put the weight on the block and keep the other foot off the ground, and to do that she needs to be somewhere hard. Okay, cool. I thought I was doing good, but apparently doing not good by trying to be nice. Tom was also asking about a crack in here and did it matter. Now that crack isn't really causing her a problem, but it could. So we're going to take out the majority of it, but not too much, otherwise we could compromise the strength of her foot. So we've cleaned it up. Now we're going to dry it off quickly with blowtorch. This does not hurt her in the slightest. I've got a video on my channel, go and check it. I tried to burn my hand inside a hoof and it doesn't work. This doesn't hurt. Onto the crotch then. So you've got a plastic one instead of a wooden block. Reasons? This is a fairly long-term problem because A, you told me it was, and B, it's on the outer wall, so we need to wait for this whole wall to regrow. Yeah, yeah, it's loads. A centimetre a month, you say? Just under. Just under a centimetre a month. I did listen on my course, my 3-day course compared to his course. So it's like 7 months basically for the whole claw to regrow. That plastic one will not wear. Oh, okay. Not one little bit. The edges will go around, but that's it. If we put a wooden one on, Tom would be picking the cow back up in a month's time to put a new one on. 100%. So we're just going to go ahead and be careful. Take away some of this muck from round about here to kind of let the dog see the rabbit. Let the dog see the rabbit? Never heard that one before. By the way, I'm sorry if I'm in Graham's video too much. We're trying to do 2 at once. That's what she said. I was just thinking the same thing. Oops. The reason Tom hasn't been able to sort this is this problem goes all the way up to here. This is the part that needs fixed. Not
You see
this.
there's a little bit of a lump there. Why is
Yeah,
that?
because she's been trying to fix it. She's pumping blood to that area, and that means that the horn grows quicker.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, we're going to reduce that and then use the knife again.
This is great. First time ever this year we have glare from the sun, so apologies for that. I'm sorry that sun is out. Graham uses iodine for all the spray. You don't use blue spray? Never use blue spray?
Never.
Iodine just works?
Yeah, I'll use the Farmer's blue spray, which is provided by the vet. I'll use that on foul in the foot, which is a bacterial infection
In the
right
middle?
up.
So you use that on foul, do you?
Yeah, so I'll use that. And usually a vet would prescribe some sort of antibiotic injection.
Yeah.
Not for me to say. But that's the only time I would use blue spray. Pretty much everything else.
Iodine, it just works?
Iodine, yeah.
Which is great because it's less antibiotics.
Then I'm gonna get trusty
Kitchen roll?
kitchen roll, yeah. So this iodine paste is fantastic. I love iodine. I bang on about it all the time. This is iodine. It's a special type of clay, which is like an antiseptic as well, so it kills bugs. Wedge it in there, wrap it up. 3 or 4 days, take it off. So that goes in there like that.
Look at this. That works perfectly, it just molds in there. Normally I'm holding a piece of sheet, trying to wrap it.
Everybody thinks it's really expensive as well. So I got a massive tub. Got a tub for you. It's 40 quid. It'll last you, you'll never buy another one. Yeah, honestly. Kind of double that over the claw, round the front, back over, and then up between the 2 claws. Snap it, tuck it in.
You don't put a lot on?
No.
I normally put half a roll on.
I know you do. That's good. All farmers put half a roll on and they make it tight so it won't come off. The bandage is not to keep it clean. The bandage is to keep the paste in place. So if we just put that paste on, it would stick around for about an hour and that would be it. We want it to stay in place for about 3 days.
I have learned so much today. The moment of truth. Take her off. Good girl.
I've got some goodies.
This is great. Everyone loves freebies.
I've got a million hats. So it's nothing, it's a hat that was in the shed, you've got it. So they sent me this for free.
Oh wow.
We don't use them because you have to wash it completely between farms. Tom won't have to wash it.
Oh yeah, because yeah.
So an apron.
Put your knives in there.
It's quite a good one.
It's so good. I don't need my magnet knives in.
Oh crap. So you don't need these?
I will take these.
You'll take
yes,
these.
no way. Thank you very much. And we got some bandages, and we've got some
Magical paste, yeah.
magical paste. A big thank you to Graham. Huge. Didn't have to do this. This was amazing. Thank you very much, Graham. We'll go have a look at the cow in the shed in a minute. This is more than I could ask for. Thank you very much. And like I said, go follow Graham's YouTube channel, Hoof GP. Go check him out. 216 is bulling, and that's who you can hear bawling. But the worst thing about it, so 216 who's here, the bull's in here and he's not anywhere around her. There he is. Why is he not around 216? Mate, she's bulling. Go on, lad. So you can see our lamest cow 115 is walking a lot better. A little bit of time will do, won't it?
Definitely, yeah.
Learned a lot today about iodine, cutting it back, not cutting it back too much. Piff, learned about piff. Who knew piff existed? A big thank you to Graham again, the Hoof GP, for coming, just giving me a hand, giving me a few tips. Your grinder is some serious piece of kit as well, isn't it?
Yeah, but maybe not for use in your crush.
No. It does our job, and it's lightway and I can move it with my arms myself, so it works perfectly. Thank you very much for watching the video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up. If you've watched this video, Graham's is coming out probably about 12 hours later, so go check his out. Hope you enjoyed it. Get your TP merch at pembertonsfarmshop.co.uk/TP-mercs. Second surprise out of 3. It's just got better. Guys, thank you very much. See you next one. See ya.
Ciao.